Wayne County. Jeremy, it was I think those people out there in Central Park were glad to have shade of trees, and I saw a lot of pop-up tents this afternoon.
I'm sure you need it. You need it. And you were the one who actually shot that footage, weren't you?
I did. A jack of all trades.
So how was it? How was it up there?
It was great. You know, it's a great setting for a concert and a day there on the square in Central Park.
Yes, it is. And it's a great day for music and spending time outdoors. One of the first times we've had a dry weekend since before St. Patrick's Day. So we deserve this. The first weekend of summer, a great way to celebrate it is by listening to some live music. Just make sure you take things easy and spend some time in the shade or maybe in a tent every once in a while. As a result of the high temperatures with the sunshine, it can cause you to have heat exhaustion very quickly. And as we head into this upcoming weekend with the heat advisories in effect for the whole area, yeah, you're going to need to take the necessary precautions so that you do not experience dehydration. Keep yourself hydrated throughout the whole weekend. Very important. There's your National Weather Service advisories, that heat advisory in effect all the way until Tuesday evening, because we could see feels like temperatures between 95 and 100 degrees. That's why we issued a weather impact alert for your afternoon tomorrow, for Monday afternoon, and for Tuesday afternoon. As a result of this extreme heat, not just stay hydrated, but wear loose-fitting, light-colored clothing to help your body cool down. Take breaks inside if you have to spend time outside, and wear a cool towel along the back of your neck. That can also help your body to cool down as well. We could see record high temperatures tomorrow. Avoca, record high temperature was 93 degrees. I'm forecasting 94, and I'm forecasting that we tie the record for Mount Pocono and Williamsport with a high of 97 and a high of 90 respectively. So just make sure you're prepared for this type of heat. We have not seen temperatures like this in more than a year. So it's going to hit you right in the face like a big punch once you experience this heat once again, since we're not really accustomed to it just yet. We've got clear skies right now, but if you look very closely on the border of Wyoming and Lackawanna counties between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m., a quick bubbled up storm, quickly gone. It's almost like it never even happened on radar, but if you look at it very quickly, we did have it there in that eastern portion of Wyoming County. If you live in Factoryville, you know about it, but everybody else remained dry today. That was the risk for a possible shower. Now it's wrapped up with this high pressure system expanding over the Ohio Valley and headed into the mid-Atlantic. We're going to have that take over our weather as we head into the next few days, and that's really going to keep rain showers out for the exception of a possible shower tomorrow morning. I'll time it out in just a little bit. Here's a view of the Paw Pack. We had some parking pontoon boats. Great view of that sunset. Temperatures today near 90 for Williamsport and Selinsgrove, 86 for Avoca, a few degrees above average. We're going to keep this warming trend going through the next 3 days straight. Temperatures right now still in the upper 80s for the Susquehanna Valley. We're at 83 here in Scranton, 79 for Pleasant Mount. We're at 78 in Storuca. And as we go throughout the rest of the evening, we do have a chance for a stray storm. Now, there is a low pressure system up in the Great Lakes region. This big, complex line of storms is going to sweep right into New England throughout the overnight and through your morning tomorrow. Will it skirt parts of our northern counties? It's possible. Here's how Future Clouds and Radar sees it. Through the overnight tonight, clear. Then tomorrow morning, a few clouds starting to fill in from that line of storms in New England. But look at how we have the possibility of a stray storm around 10, 11 o'clock rolling into parts of Wayne and Susquehanna counties. And into the afternoon, we could have another line of that sweeping storm. That's possible throughout parts of the northern tier. Breaks up as it makes its way into the southern parts of our region, but it could cause some impacts tomorrow afternoon. That's about a 20% chance. Right now, models not doing a really good job of determining how it'll move, but the Storm Prediction Center putting us in a marginal risk of severe weather. Not expecting tornadoes, not expecting hail, if anything, some damaging winds that could interrupt your afternoon. So just be aware of that. Not all fun and games for your Sunday, even though we're going to have summer-like temperatures. Winds are going to be gusty, too, as those storms pass nearby our vicinity, gusting up to the 30 miles per hour in our hilltops. So be aware of that, too, if you're heading to Long Pond. There's that low-pressure system with the trailing storms. Could skirt parts of our northern counties. And then the high-pressure system takes over for Monday and Tuesday with high temperatures, Courtney, into the upper 90s. That's why we have the weather impact alert in effect for Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night with those really extreme temperatures. Breaking records probably here in Scranton for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday straight. We finally break the streak on Wednesday with some storms, and those last with us through the end of the week.
It sounds like we should be near a body of water of some sort the next few days.
I like the sounds of that. Yeah, maybe we can head up to the paw pack and jump in.
That sounds like a plan. Thanks, Jeremy.
Yep.